Yeah, what's up, everybody? So this news just broke about 45 minutes ago. So UFC's next pay-per-view, which is scheduled for April 18th here, coming up in a few days. UFC, this is from Brett Okamoto, the guy who's actually not Asian, but he does have the Asian-sounding last name. Breaking: UFC 249 has been canceled. All UFC events have been postponed indefinitely due to COVID-19. Dana White says he was ready to promote this event, but things were taken out of his control. Much more on this to come. Now, there's an interview too. I'll link it in the info. So Dana White pretty much said the top guys at ESPN and Disney called him up, since they are in a multi-year contract with ESPN Plus, and Disney owns ESPN, to stream the UFC pay-per-views and to stream the prelims on ESPN. And they're like, we just can't have this go out. So what he was going to do for this pay-per-view, he bought a private island, and that actually wasn't for this pay-per-view. That was to hold international fights. This one was going to be in the U.S. It was going to be on an Indian tribal reservation in California. They don't have to follow the U.S. rules of lockdown and everything like that. And, I mean, they kind of deserve to do what they want with their land, since we kind of took all theirs anyways and gave them this little piece in shithole California. So, yeah, they were going to hold the fights there. There was not going to be any fans or anything, and I see a lot of people were against it, and Dana White was doing everything he could possible to make this card happen. But a lot of people are against it, and it's just like, if the fighters agree to it, he said they were going to get all types of testing, and they asked him about COVID-19, and he said testing is going to be good. I don't think they're going to get tested for corona, but if the fighters go there, they agree to it, and then they self-quarantine themselves in their houses for the next 2 weeks after. I don't have a problem with it. Most of it's older people getting it too, so I don't know when society will open back up, but once it does, I'm sure they should place more restrictions on older people and younger children, or people with actual diseases, which is actually affecting more so than the average, like 20, 30-year-old healthy American, which may not be too many, because we have a lot of fat fucks in this country, which it was linked to hurting people with major obesity too. So Wings of Redemption, stay in your house, man. The Wendy's chili is not worth it. But yeah, he did everything he could. Like I said, he bought a private island to hold international fights. I'm kind of bummed out it's not happening, but I agree, I guess, to with the government of like saying like you can't do this. When Khabib Tony fell out, and then he got Tony to agree to fight Justin Gaethje, was just like, well, that kind of sucks for Tony, because he's got to fight another killer, and if he loses, he's not getting his title fight. Not to mention it was going to be for an interim title. So I think it was the last time these two guys fought each other, or 2 times ago, Khabib pulled out, or he missed weight or something, so Tony had an interim title fight. He won that. He was scheduled to fight Khabib, and the winner of that match would be the actual champion. This was when McGregor still had the belt. They were like, once these two get in the cage, McGregor's going to be stripped. It was like a week before that fight happened. Tony tripped on a cord at a press conference and tore his knee up pretty bad, so he couldn't fight in that one. They had a little bit of trouble finding an opponent, but Khabib fought raging ally Aquinta and beat him up pretty easily, so Khabib won the title that way. And they stripped Tony of his interim title, so it's kind of weird that they're going to give him another one too, because it's just like really stupid. But I just wanted to talk about that because I'm a pretty big UFC fan, and just like this whole COVID-19 thing, it's kind of depressing. Like my job, I'm not working right now, so I'm stuck in my house. You can only drink so much and play so many video games before you get bored. Home workouts I've been doing them, but I don't know, they're kind of boring to me. I'd rather be able to go to the gym again, and like I said, if I could go out to the gym, would be great. I would just self-quarantine myself like I've been doing and stay away from older people, because I don't know how much longer everyone wants to do this, but there's a lot of people who are getting depression and just like weird mental illnesses and stuff, just not seeing anybody and not being able to go outside and really even interact. There was like videos where people were like being arrested for just running by themselves or given fines and stuff. It's like they don't even want anybody in public. And I know there's a bunch of assholes who are in like giant groups going to the park. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like one person by themselves, or one person with their wife, whoever they live with. It's like, well, if they live with the person, they can be together because they're together in the same house every day. But yeah, this I don't know, this thing just kind of sucks, and it's annoying, and it's like, hopefully at the end of the month we can actually fucking do shit again, because it's getting boring. I don't know what games everybody's playing right now. I'm probably gonna put this over some Modern Warfare gameplay, but I'm just not really feeling that game. I wasn't really enjoying playing it, so I've been playing some UFC 3. I might stream that later on like Twitch channel should be in the info if you want to follow me, but I might do a new career mode on like the hardest difficulty, which was what I have been doing most days. And PA actually, our mayor's a fag, so what he did, he shut down liquor stores last month. So people like kind of stocked up. I was like, I had like a thing of Fireball, so it was like, that should be good till the end of the month or whatever, and then he's just like, another month, you can't buy shit, and then what they did, they opened it up online. They're like, good luck getting through when you go to the PA Liquor website. It just is like, our traffic is overwhelmed and we can't handle you. And it's like, I think they're like, most people aren't even getting in. Like 1% of the people can actually order stuff. And Pennsylvania is a state where the government or the state actually sells all the liquor, so you can't go to a grocery store and purchase like vodka. You can purchase beer or like really low quality wine, alcohol percentage wise, but you can't purchase hard liquor. So it's like, I'm not gonna just be drinking beer all day and getting fat. Can I get something a little calorie wise? It's better for me. But yeah, man, it sucks. Like I said, I've had not too many games to play, so just didn't know what everybody was doing now. But I wanted to get the UFC news out. If anyone's a UFC fan on this channel, what are your thoughts on them canceling the event? Like I said, I'm kind of bummed out. I understand why they did it. I just hope life returns to normalcy here. Hopefully by the end of the month, by May 1st, they're not going to extend these lockdowns. And like I said, they can extend them to old people and fatties with fatties, old people, and then other people who have like severe illnesses where if they get this, it could be a death mixture. But for most people, I mean, this thing has a 98% chance if you get it, you're going to survive. And they've shut down the world economy for it. It just seems a little ridiculous to me. But those are my thoughts. And thanks for watching. I need a way to end my videos. I currently have none, and I just ramble on like a retard like this. So peace out, guys. More videos to come. I do not know why I did that, but I'll keep it in.